Alright. Hey Mikey, welcome to the stream. Never used TikTok, so I have no yet. So yeah, I cannot even imagine how TikTok looks like. I don't think we have malaria here, but thanks. I'll try not to. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I know what you said. Alright, welcome back to the Dark Eye Demonicon. Let me check. Oh, it's very loud. Alright, find a way for the refugee camp and tend the first patient. It's fairly well. I admit I'm not aware of any developed countries with malaria. Well, I guess there are some in Asia perhaps. Anyway, I don't know enough. Most of the things that I know about malaria is from the game Far Cry 2. That's the extent of my knowledge on it. Alright, we need to go that way.
The Dark Mother sent you. Every moment in my life is pain. Give me your sword, or finish it yourself.
Quite dark. Okay. So I cannot use the heal, don't have medicine. But I can try the bandits.
It's too early to give up.
I thank you, but all the same, I'll soon be with her.
Yeah. Although I have to admit, the malaria thing wasn't that big of a deal for me in Far Cry 2. The only thing that actually annoyed me in Far Cry 2 was the respawning of enemies. That was just ridiculous. A golden ear of corn, the symbol of the old goddess Perrine. The people here had hoped she would heal them, but now they are dead of the plague. There is a sweet, putrid smell, and not from overripe apples. Yeah, I think the game Far Cry 2 had certain points that the meds would end, and you need to replenish them. And I think it was predetermined when that would happen. What is going on?
Stop right there. Get out of my way, or I will make you wish you had.
We saw you at the temple. You didn't go to the back of the line.
Yeah, Far Cry 2 could be annoying, I agree. But I did enjoy it overall, and did manage to finish the game. So, yeah. That's more than I can say for Far Cry 1.
I took what was mine to take.
You have a whole basket full of food. Food which could satisfy all our hungers.
This time I was lucky. Maybe next time it'll be you.
Our children are sick. Without food, they may not wake up tomorrow, if they can even fall asleep.
I too have a hungry family.
You and yours, you're only 3. Your basket could feed a dozen people. Give it to us. and nobody has to die today.
You know what? Fuck off. I'm gonna fight you.
May Blackaraz eat your soul, you sadistic bastard!
And this is why you don't fight the main hero. Yeah, Far Cry for me was fine till at some point you lose all your weapons and you are thrown into a river and then you have to fight monsters. Or avoid them, I guess. And that just killed the game for me. Of course, that was like, what, 20 years ago now? I have to say I don't remember the first Far Cry, the first Dragon Age enough to compare them. I barely played the game. I need to play that game too.
Please, anything you have got spare. Please.
Just a few pieces of copper.
Please.
You're not looking well, but you don't smell like the other sick ones.
Sick? No. Borok's men did this. I didn't have enough with me to pay their fee. When they're done with you, your body feels like it's filled with glowing hot nails.
Try this.
Thank you. Still nails, but they're not glowing hot anymore. Stay away from Borok. That's what I can give you.
Are you talking about the first Dragon Age? Yeah. I played the only thing the first Dragon Age, I played part of the tutorial of the intro of one of the characters. That's it. So I perhaps I played like an hour of that game. No more. Alright, this is one of the new gods, Black Haraz. Black Haraz considered the Agrimoth and Thargunitoth's seeing son. He is the archdemon of ruthless revenge and tyranny. Rumor has it that Black Haraz and the demon Sultan are the same entity. His greatest adversaries are Prios and the Nameless One. Okay. And Bandit. The bandits of the Croucher cartel fight with all the toughness of experienced street fighters. Hunger, despair, but also thirst for profit and adventure lead these men to take up arms. They usually use jagged, one-handed swords. Jagged or jagged? A few of them have also been able to steal the the odd two-hander. Okay. Yeah. It felt, even though I have no experience with them really, that the sequels were more like less RPGs and more like action RPGs.
Mother Parain, it hurts so much. Please make it end. Soon.
Maybe I can prevent it from ending like this.
The 12 gods with you. That'll last until the evening at least.
Yeah. Casual. Alright, now I need to bring food to my family. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna have someone appearing in front of me, right?
Just a few pieces of copper.
Or not?
If the gods really do exist, why are they letting
Here's
me
the food.
die
Cost
like
me a lot to
this?
satisfy your groom.
Console yourself. As a wife, I'll make Falk's life a living hell. I mean, if the wedding even takes place at all.
Sounds like a plan.
What if the wedding ring suddenly disappears? Or even the virgin bride herself?
Nice idea. But if you want to run away again, pick somewhere better than Moloch Mountain. That'll make it easier to bring you back.
It was so charming there.
Funny.
Chiron, listen to me. That magic in Moloch Mountain, I think it woke something in me.
We've both somehow learned to do magic.
Yes?
Maybe we're mages. It's often detected late.
No, that's not what I mean.
What do you mean then?
Chiron,
What is it?
What the fuck is it doing?
What? Why?
At least once. I had to do that at least once before I
What the fuck? It's your sister. He's your brother. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, I've heard it's quite successful. But to be fair, there are several other RPGs. Good RPGs never stop coming, at least to the PC. But usually they don't have the publicity of games that have, I don't know, better marketing, I guess.
You're my sister, damn it!
Don't you think I know that? I wanted it anyway.
Oh, of course, it had to be now. Can't you find someone else for these little experiments?
I can too, anytime I want, but I don't want anyone else.
Brother and sister, that's forbidden.
If I have to do something forbidden, then it should at least be worth it. That's what my brother
What
taught
the
me.
fuck is going on here?
And now your brother tells you that you should not desert your family. We didn't get you this miserable wedding ring for nothing.
I'm afraid it won't be that easy. The wedding ring's gone.
It's gone?
Someone took it from our tent when we were in Moloch Mountain. I discovered the theft just this morning.
The ring was everything we had left. And it was hidden well. The thief must have known exactly where to look.
The smuggler who sold us the ring. He probably gave the thief a hint.
That's why he ran off so quickly. We won't find him, but the thief might still be in Warunk.
Can you find out who stole it? Can you get it back? And I'll search for this smuggler. Let's see how fast he'll run in the end.
Have fun, ferocious one.
That's a weird game. Oh, we can level up here. Well, let's get another point here. Fast stock improved. Let's improve picklocks too. Good. Yeah. Doesn't sound too something, I don't know. I said, okay, so can I improve the mighty blow or not? No. But I can learn more. Let's not learn anything yet. Can I get this? Yeah. I'm not sure. Well, here's the thing. The game is set in the Dark Eye world, like you know, like D&D or something. There are other the Dark Eye games, but I don't think they are related. I think this is a standalone game. So we need to find the thief. Yeah, the Dark Eye, which this is set in, I believe is I think at least it's a German fantasy world, but I don't know enough. But I do remember seeing other Dark Eye games, and I'm pretty sure I own some of them. Calandra. You and Calandra grew up together. With father, you were constantly on the run, and he never said a word about your mother. Calandra is impetuous, stubborn, and perhaps the only person you can truly count on. She only agreed to marry folk of a rival out of consideration for father. Something magical seems to have awakened in Calandra when your blood mingled in Moloch Mountain as well. This mysterious gift confuses her feelings. Yours too. I wonder if we'll end up finding out that we are not brother and sister. I don't know, but I've heard that the Dark Eye world is much more dark and sick, like D&D, for example. I don't know how that will go. Perhaps we are brother and sister. No idea. Perain. Perain is the old goddess of medicine and agriculture. She is mostly worshipped by farmers and healers, and her symbols are the stork and the ear of corn. She's... And I can hear music. Outside sounds like some type of festival or something, I don't know, or party. No idea. She's called Preserver of Life or even the Merciful. Okay. And Raja. Raja is the goddess of beauty, love, lust, and intoxication. She is also called Beautiful Goddess or the Intoxicating. Her symbols: myrrh, wine, and chalice. Enjoy particularly deep devotion in southwest Aventuria. Well, first of all, it's never too random to think of Empire Strikes Back. Or the original trilogy in general. But yeah, there might be a psychic thing here. The gift. Ever since the mixing of your blood and Calandra's awakened this mysterious gift in you, Father's concerns have become easier to understand. You can use it to cast spells by robbing your enemies of something, their vitality, or their essence. Whatever she is, she confuses Calandra's feelings. And yours. Yeah. I remember when I was first watching the original trilogy, how I'm pretty sure I was in favor of Luke getting Leia than Han. I didn't like Han. Wow, that's loud music. Very annoying. I don't remember that kind of details. I don't even remember when exactly I watched them for the first time. I mean, I remember that I watched the first Ghostbusters in the cinema, but I don't remember where I watched Star Wars. I mean, obviously I didn't watch the first one in the cinema, I'm pretty sure of that. I was too young. But I can't remember about the second or third. Let's find this thief.
Kyron, nice to see you again. Can I help you?
Someone stole something from my family. Did you see anything?
I know only one person around here would tangle with you. Borak the Bruiser.
Strange name.
Borak isn't as harmless as you think. When the Wandrians aren't here, he acts like he rules the refugee camp. He extorts protection money from people, and if they don't pay, he robs them. And he has a lot of people under his command.
Let's see how tough he really is. Where can I find him?
His tent is here in the camp. Really give him something to think about. Gods know he's earned it. He keeps following me around all the time, and I'm running out of excuses.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to say, this game reminds me of Spiders games. At least the first few. Yeah. My biggest problem with the second Ghostbusters was the weapon. That goo stuff, just ugh.
So, Rika.
See you soon, Kyron.
Alright, let's go find the other guy. The compass is quite good, I like it. It works quite well. Ah! Now I know what's wrong with the graphics. There are no freaking shadows. I mean, there are some obviously fake shadows there for the houses, but and very limited shadow for the for the main character, but overall there are very few shadows in the game. Yeah, it does remind me of that. Even the character design. Yeah. You love the slime blowers. I can't stand them. They give me anything else, really. Alright, this looks like a fight.
Aren't you sweet Calandra's brother?
Aren't you the self-proclaimed tyrant of the Western City?
I can be your worst nightmare if you don't disappear out of here.
Oh my god, this guy reminds me of come on, what's his name? The American or Mexican. I think he's American. Yes, Danny Trejo. Yeah. He looks like him, right? Yeah.
I wonder if Folk of Aravor will be happy when he learns that you've stolen from his bride.
Be careful what you say, pal. Folk of Aravor knows all about everything I do here.
What? You want to drag His Grace's good name through the dirt? Folk would never have anything to do with thieves and robbers.
What? That's a lie! You can't prove anything on me!
And if I look in your tent, I won't find any of your loot either, right?
Dream on, boy. Now get out of here.
Either you give it to me, or I'll get it myself.
That's enough.
I destroyed them. Oh, he's alive. Right, at least he got the ring back. Yeah. He was in prison for a while. But that was decades ago, right? I think acting really helped. For him to get out of trouble, I mean.
I'm sure.
Chiron, did you have any luck?
Yes. Now you can just go get yourself all prettied up for Mr. Bridegroom.
Come on, it's not that bad. Maybe I can cheer you up. Do you remember the deed we found in Moloch Mountain? While seeking the smuggler, I ran into Pred and Casting's wife. Her children were so happy when they got the deed to their house back. They even gave me a couple of herrings as thanks, but I bartered them for something that smells better. Here is your share. Let's say it's a little token of gratitude for my savior.
Folk, he'll be in here soon.
Chiron, I can't marry him. I know that now. Whatever you may think about us, you and me, please help me.
So we're leaving Rurunk, you and I, now.
And father? We can't. There must be another way to get citizenship.
Rondra, smile upon you, your grace.
Please, Chiron, help me. Help us.
Calandra, my lovely, how are you? Greetings, Kyle.
I'm all right.
Ah, I see the feast is ready. Excellent. Excellent.
It has cost the lives of some poor sods. I hope it was worth it.
A family must stick together. Right, Calandra?
Yes, family.
Then may I introduce to you my beloved mother?
What the f...
Greetings, my dear. Oh, and this young beauty just has to be little Calandra, am I right?
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, highborn lady.
Wow, that's a good... Wait, she is the mother of this guy? He must be at least in his 50s, at least. How old is she supposed to be? Damn! That's a good gilf.
Are you excited? Yes, I would be too. Once you bloom, you will have powers at your command, the likes of which you can now only imagine.
I don't quite understand, dear lady.
The love, the power. You're still just a girl, but soon you will realize what opportunities open up to you once you've become a woman. As an expert recognizes the inner workings of the stars in order to make use of them, so too will your soul one day rise to the greatest of heights.
I'm afraid I still don't quite follow you.
Okay, we know where the brains are in the family, definitely not with her. You know, I haven't seen the movie, Benjamin Button, I mean. Although I'm vaguely aware of it.
Then tell me one thing. Would you pay blood for a precious gem, or love for a pebble?
I think I do not know.
My, but how pretty you are, little Calandra. We'll meet again soon.
I am not listening to any more of this!
What?
Chiron, this woman is mad, and this wedding is nothing but a lie!
What?
Such anger, such power.
Of course I understand you, Chiron. It is not easy to let one's own sister go.
You!
Why is he angry?
You know, a woman would do you good too. Why don't you take this pass and try your luck in the city? And take some coins, a reward for your reliability.
What is going on?
Won't let him have you. Folk of Aravor! You will fall by my hand if need be.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Chiron, please.
What is going on? This makes no sense. Let's see. A new home. You are on your own. I yelled at folk gods. It felt good. And his weird mother talked outrageously herself. Tried to make herself sound important with her enigmatic babble. At any rate, now I have a pass to the inner city. I'm going to prevent that wedding. And I will get us citizenship. Progress. You are on your own. What the fuck is going on? Alright, we have new information in the codex about elves. The elves, first of all, I didn't know there are elves here. The elves have lived in Aventuria for thousands of years. It is said that they did not evolve, but rather stepped out of the light, and are therefore all magically gifted. Over time, independent subcultures such as the Sylvan and the Ice Elves formed. To this day, a tall, slim figure, almond-shaped eyes and pointed ears characterize every elf's appearance. They usually avoid human settlements, which is why many adventurers have never seen an elf. Yeah, it's really, I don't know, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is a matter of, I'm guessing the original game was in German, I'm guessing, I don't know. So perhaps it is a matter of poor translation? Else it doesn't make much sense. Or perhaps they removed parts of the dialogue and the story for whatever reason, which would explain this. Yeah, I never knew where the whole Sand and Elves story came from. No idea. Whenever I hear of Grey Alien, I'm reminded of the movie The Dreamcatcher. I want to see that movie again. No, have that. Alright, have the plague information. Plague in Warang or something and the surrounding areas, a mysterious plague of unknown origins has been circulating amongst the population for several moons. Fire in the sky. Don't remember that. Let me check it. Is Fire in the Sky the name of the movie? 1993 movie. I'm surprised I don't know it. It looks familiar actually. I'm seeing screenshots now. It looks familiar. Perhaps I have seen it, I just don't remember it. Yeah. I'll have to take a look later. Personalities, main characters, Folk. Folk, in the fight he tries to play the Honorable Rondrian as long as possible and let his people fight man to man. There's no point in attacking him until they are dead. What? But then he resorts to dirty tricks, which it is best to dodge. To defeat him, you have to remain flexible and take advantage of the opportunities offered by the environment. Only Folk's own powers can bring him down. Okay. Father. Father was a strict teacher, but he always protected you and Calandra. For years he fled with you through the Dark Lands without ever really explaining why. He recently lost a leg, and it then became clear that things couldn't go on this way anymore. The chance for Warankia citizenship and the attendant greater safety for him was timely. He's always been stubborn, but he's never been as obtuse, I can't say this word, obtuse, damn it, as he is about Calandra's wedding. Why can I not say that word? It's not difficult. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have to check it out later. Right now, I don't know. Borak. Borak, also known as Borak the Bruiser, is a coarse fellow who acts like he rules the West Town whenever the Rondrians are not around. He and his men extort protection money from the people and are not afraid to go out and steal what they want anyway. Raik. Raik is a cheerful young Warankian who knows the city very well. She is in love with a certain Rio. Rio. Like the song? What's the name of the song? Damn it. Rio the song. Certificate. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I can understand that, yeah. Rondrian. Rondrians are priests of the Church of Rondra. They carry a Rondra comb as a symbol, a two-handed sword with a weighted blade. A two-handed sword with a weighted blade. Isn't that kind of sword called in other games I think it's called the Bastard Sword, right? Or am I wrong? I think it's called the Wavy Blade Sword. It's called the Bastard Song. It's not song, sword. Although the Bastard Song sounds good too. Anyway, they are sworn to honorable armed conflict, overseeing duels of honor and performing great feats of courage against all things demonic. The Rondrian strict code of honor stipulates bravery, honesty, and equality of arms. That is why they only attack individually. Their hard armor makes them almost impossible to injure if one is stupid enough to mess with them. The Rondrians freed Warang and rule here with an iron fist. They want to eliminate all traces of the necromancers. I have to say, for a guy with one leg, Father looks really well with two legs. Really good.
You have already caused us enough disgrace. Be glad you can now at least enter the city.
Yeah, I'm disappointed that this game is not a true RPG. If this was true RPG, I will have some choice as to what to do. That's a shame.
Just let me die.
The cough will go away. And just a few pieces of copper.
Yeah, I have seen some of them run. Good for them. Okay, so the quest items are red. Yeah. I have to say, these people are much braver than I am.
Stop right there, loudmouth.
Greetings. I see you've brought help.
I'm in charge here, see? It's high time someone pounded some respect into you.
Oh, bring it on. I can still learn a lot from you, at least as far as being beaten to a pulp is concerned.
I'm not gonna take the blame for this. Get it? Men, get 'em. 2 girls to the man who brings me his balls.
Jeez. No! Run! Shit, I can't remember how to use heal. Move! Why can't I move that way? Fuck! Move! Yeah. Yeah, some people are much better than I am. No question about it. Yeah, I have done things like that. And they are a bit worrying when they happen. Borak, also known as Borak the Bruiser again? Okay, you made short work of him and his gang. I like how they update the information here. Although that means you better read the information as soon as it is available, because later it might change and you won't know what changed. It would be better if somehow they had more information instead of replacing the original information. Hey, whatever makes you feel better, man. Now, to have enough action points, what can I do? Wound threshold. Reduces the damage from wounds, burns and poisons. Increases resistance to wounds, burns and poison. Okay, so how can I? Can you increase this one? Yes. One more. Oh, it increases it very little. Oh, if I increase the medicine skill, it also increases the regeneration. How did I miss that? Yes, it is. It is much cooler actually. Special today. Quite glad. The last few days were much better than the previous weeks. It's actually tolerable now. Right now the temperature in this room is 32 degrees, which is all things considered very good. No, not much rain. Mostly about other stuff, I guess. Right, so we got regeneration of 3%. Let's see if I can increase it even more. We need more points. Oh, can level up this this ability. Oh, I'll need to increase it later then. Yeah. Thankfully or not, I don't see many things worth taking photos of when I'm outside. At least not in this area.
Well, you sure showed him, didn't you? Very nice, very nice.
Did you know that guy?
Unfortunately, yes, but I didn't much care for him either.
Has he robbed or blackmailed you?
Neither, he was behind on his payments.
In arrears?
May I introduce myself? I'm Parel Notgelf from the Kreutzer Cartel. Urunkian underworld, understand?
I see. You're the debt collector.
More like the leader.
Congratulations.
I like you, boy. Say, maybe you'd be interested in working for us. You could improve your finances, and every once in a while the cartel has a few other things to give away.
We'll see.
You need not decide immediately, just come to the entrance of Kreutzer Alley if you're interested. I'm sure we'll run across one another.
Sure, why not? Maybe.
See you soon then. The Kreutzer Cartel awaits your visit.
So basically, we have the chance to work for the Mafia now. Alright man, take care. Have fun with your walk. And you know, be careful, stay safe out there. And perhaps you should take your phone with you. You know, just in case you see something good. I would like to see something, you post something on Instagram. I haven't seen you post anything recently. At least that I remember. Have you? No. Don't think you have. I mean about, you know, photos from outside and all that. Can't remember. Alright, so we have the option now. No. The Kreutzer Cartel is interested in you. Meet Parel at the market. My fight with Borak seems to have impressed people. Parel Notgelf, the leader of the Kreutzer Cartel, wants me to work for him. He's waiting for me at the market. Maybe the underworld can offer a way to get citizenship. Progress. Meet Parel the bear. Okay, so you cannot talk to him now. Have to go that way.
I'd like to go to the market. Here's my pass.
Wait, you're the brave fella, the one who took Borak out of the way. People have been covering for him, probably because they were afraid. Nice to see that someone finally took care of that rogue.
I always try to help.
Absolutely worthy of honor. By the way, the city guard is always looking for capable young men like yourself. Guards do have some benefits. The Forge always supplies us first, and our Sergeant Fergalosh has good connections with our Margrave Sumadan. If you're interested, you can find Fergalosh in our headquarters, east of the market. Just say that I sent you.
My thanks.
Oh, wait. You haven't even shown me your pass yet. I'm afraid I must insist, as I'm sure you'll understand.
This guy, well, this character, the guard, reminds me of an actor who I don't remember his name, but I'll try to find it now, because I want to. Yeah, I get it. Don't worry about it. Do what you have to. Now I remember the actor, he was in the show The New Adventures of Old Christine. He was in a few episodes, or perhaps one episode. Let me... Ah yes, there he is. The name of the actor is Dave Foley. Yeah, he definitely reminds me of him. Anyway, Let's go back to the game.
You're only doing your duty. Of course I have a pass.
Excellent. Then I wish you an enjoyable and profitable day at the market.
Wow, so many new entries. New home, you're on your own. The brothel. The brothel. The brothel. The city guard has noticed me. I'm supposed to meet Sergeant Fergolos at the guard headquarters. Maybe he has more jobs for me and can help me get Warankian citizenship. Why the brothel? That's weird. Permit. The guards at the gates only allow people with permits into the city. Risk of plague. City guard. The city guard ensures law and order in most of Warang. The headquarters is located south of the market. The sergeant goes by the name of Fergolos and has good connections to the Margrave. He did? I didn't know that. I know I have seen him around, but I mostly know him from an episode of The New Adventures of Old Christine, which I liked very much actually. Croucher Alley. Croucher Alley is the heart of the Croucher cartel's operations. Here the thieves and murderers come and go as they please, and not infrequently to the local brothel. The Croucher cartel is the Warankian underworld, a community of thieves and smugglers led by Parel Notkelf, which does lucrative business. Since the Rondrians prohibit trade with any cities not believing in the 12 gods, there is what? There is a shortage of nearly everything in Warang. Since the cartel's operations are helping to ease the situation, it is unofficially tolerated by the Margrave. Yeah, he's the little I remember him, he's a good actor. Belhalhard. Belhalhard Heusenstam is a guard in the Warankian Town Guard. Conservative but affable. Conscientious and tough when necessary. Fergolos. Fergolos is the sergeant of the Warankian Town Guard. If we have to go against the Falkor, are we also going to be able to have good relationship with the Town Guard? Sounds weird. Excuse me. Parel. Parel Notgelf is the leader of the Croucher cartel in Warang. The integrity or the salvation of his fellow man is of less interest to him than style and free-thinking spirit. Parel likes to talk of community and solidarity, and that in all seriousness. But he sees no reason why he shouldn't ask friends for money or remove unwanted people from the neighborhood. Like Fergolos, he feels responsible for Warang's welfare. He knows that, besides the Rondrians, smuggling is what keeps the city alive. Okay. Wait. Vitality. So you have 11. We upgraded earlier to the medicine. No. Medicine. So it gets 3%. 3% per what though? It's definitely not per second. Is it per minute? Per hour? I like how my blade is red. I don't know, it still remains at 11. Oh well, let's continue. I like this loading screen. This reminds me a little bit of Skyrim.
Those snobs in the upper town don't care whether we eat dirt down here or die in our own shit.
Perhaps Oblivion too.
Those snobs in the upper town don't care whether we eat dirt down here or die in our own shit.
What happened here? A poster. Citizens, you are most warmly invited to the marriage of the noble-born folk of Arivor, to the fair Calandra. The celebration takes place, blah blah. There's just no way to get away from the guy. In your head, the answer roars. You are most warmly invited to a dark alley where father can't stop me when I bury my sword to the hilt in your skull. What the frick is wrong with you, man?
I'm glad to be in here. I hear people in the West Town are rotting alive.
It's a nice building. Good looking building.
That's Chiron.
Someone recognized me. How? Anyway. Okay. I think we came from there. So this, yeah, this is the immigrant place. This is the market. I wonder if we'll get access. Yeah, must get access to the later parts, to these parts later, right? Right. Quest goal. 2 main. We don't have any side quests. We have a couple of merchants to the right there. Is that way? Yeah.
My daughter's nothing but skin and bones.
Don't say a word. I can see from just looking at you exactly what you need.
Yeah, I'm not selling that. When did I get this? need blacksmith rank 1. How do I get that?
See my range for yourself. It's full of possibilities.
Right, let's all sell all. There is another one here, right? Behind me, 2 more. Who's this guy? Okay.
People of Warunk, fear the demons. Renounce their temptations and defy their servants. True salvation comes solely from thundering Rondra and her 11 divine siblings. They, and they alone, lifted the heavy yoke of the necromancers from your shoulders.
Okay.
Interested in a couple of assignments?
What? A potion is a potion, say many adventurers. It always tastes disgusting no matter where I buy it. But imagine a world in which a healing potion is not only useful but sweet as honey too. A world where... Okay. I know the idea is pure genius and you'll need in 3 economy behalf of such headquarters, just bored of course. Okay, so these are side missions. Okay.
Warunkians, keep your city clean. Whoever kills a dozen undead rats and delivers them to the temple shall receive an entire bowl of good soup. Be noted, a good character witness for the deeds must be named, whom the Dion shall seriously question in case of now.
Do you even know which end of a sword to hold?
Go fuck yourself. So no, the blacksmith rank is required if you want to upgrade it. Okay. So this does less damage. Okay, this is not really worth it. One second. Okay, so this one will give me extra armor, but will reduce my encumbrance. This is the end, but it will also give me an extra % of critical hit. Okay, so let's equip it. Okay. Let's see. Is it chance for critical?
Back again? So tell me, how many monsters have you killed with my steel so far?
No, I think I prefer what I have. Okay, so I can go for one of the two main quests. Or I can do perhaps a side quest here. Let's try to do a side quest, why not, right?
Interested in a couple of assignments?
Packets. Reliable courier, pick up a package. Okay. Not quite legal. Okay. Okay. You know what? I think I'll do it.
Very good. Tell me when you're done.
This guy reminds me of someone. A bit of Freddy Krueger. But perhaps someone else too. Where's the seller? Traveling merchant has had a package whose contents are illegal delivered to a nearby basement and now needs someone to bring the hot goods to him. Despite the Romdrian's ban, where's the seller? So side quest is that way.
Here, Warokians! The Metropolitan has decreed that from this day forth, whomsoever makes unfair speeches shall be punished with 12 strokes of the cane.
Hey, welcome back. No, just exploring the new area and got an assignment, a side quest, to get a package which is illegal and bring it to that guy. I drank Malibu once, but that was many years, I don't even remember it.
Oh, business is going well, my friend.
Yeah, it's I like the package delivery in video games.
Oh, business is going
Usually it can be quite profitable. Ooh, is this what I think it is? She looks good. Unfortunately, we cannot talk to her.
You should put your money pouch in your shirt. No need to make it easy for the cartel.
I'm guessing these are... yeah. That's why the red lights too. Yeah, I don't remember at all. And what is supposed to be? Eh. An open letter hangs between the beams. My beloved Clasida or something, I don't know. Clashida? Ajida? Clatsida. I knew it from the start, when first we met between the cushions. There was more between us than just two bodies can enjoy. Okay. I dare not speak of love, but my soul must speak. Consider that which join us. Sounds like a Star Trek The Next Generation encounter. Summon bird. Someone has written over the following lengthy description in red ink. Does this run in your family? Your father and your brother have sent me letters like this too. Dolorosa says that much stupidity will cost double next time. Okay. Yeah, sounds good, rum and coke. Although usually the few times I had rum was on its own. But in general, I'm really not into alcohol at all.
Don't be like that. I still need at least 2 more customers today.
The tree's branches are twisted and tangled. The trunk crippled as if from lifelong disease. But it still lives. Something about this tree sends shivers down your spine. Looks like a lovely tree.
Come on, you get me and my sister together. She's already cold though.
Behind the poster is a warrant. On it is a picture of a young woman whose face is half hidden by hair. Roxana Understein,
Hi there, sweetie.
wanted for multiple thefts, fraud and pocketeering with the horrors of the nether hells. The warrant has been pasted over with the Warankian coat of arms and the words "Criminal executed, bounty no longer applicable." Someone has added in clumsy letters of disgusting green slime. Bounty payable immediately to Rafjana's Understein, or to be deposited at the Adder's Pit. Okay.
A trip to paradise.
The only time I remember I liked to drink was when alcohol, was when I was a kid, like below 10 years old, and I liked to drink, not sure how to pronounce it, Batida de Coco, a white thick drink with coconut flavor. But I haven't had that in many years now. Okay, that's the same. Okay, this is a bit weird. All the women in this area of the map have the same goods. Something you could put into coffee, batida de coco? I doubt it. It's like very sweet, thick liqueur. Like very, like I don't know. You're gonna have to search online. I don't even know what type of drink it's supposed to be. Yeah, I haven't been in a red light district since I think the last time I was in the Navy, a long time ago. But I admit I don't remember much about the looks of the women. Alright, so Batida de Coco is a delicious low alcohol tasting liqueur or liquor. I don't know how to say it in English. It is made with milk, coconut, and a fine white spirit and can be drunk on any occasion. It is excellent drunk cold and it is perfect for cocktails, especially a pina colada. As I said, I haven't had one in at least 20 years. But I do remember the flavor, the taste. How big is this map? Quite far away too. Do that. Yeah, this sounds like we're gonna have to fight. What is going on here? So are you saying that you read somewhere that can be used for coffee? Or you're just thinking that it could be used for coffee? Because, yeah. I don't remember ever seeing it used with coffee. Okay. Right, found the basement, now just have to find the package. Find the hidden place. Can you check the map here? Yeah, there is a map, good. Oh, there's a trap here. Okay, good luck with that. So the game doesn't have traditional levels. Your character doesn't level up. It just gets points, which at any point you can spread them out or invest them. Such a weird way of doing this. Let's try to increase medicine. I want to see the next level, how good it is. I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Who would have thought that it would be such a problem, but now I've got a package and can take it back to the traveling merchant. Return to the bounty board. You're talking about the Souls games. I'm really not in the Souls games because the idea of boss fights I never liked in any game, because usually boss fights alter the game mechanics and that pisses me off. So a game like Souls, which basically it's a series of boss fights, sounds to me extremely boring. So I'll probably never play them. I mean, the only way I can see me ever playing a Souls game is if someone pays me to do so. Seriously, not bad. But, and since obviously no one's gonna pay me, I'll probably never play it. Tired.
Now, if it isn't the strapping lad from the refugee camp, I want to show you your sword.
Keep your eyes open.
Don't be like that. I still need at least 2 more customers today.
Back there in the alley, that shadow. And there, in the window.
Yep,
and
that's
there,
why.
in the bushes, eh? Keep your eyes open. Better to keep
That's
your
why we have Twitch and YouTube, right? I mean, it's that way for me with survival games, where you don't have a weapon and you need to hide from monsters and all that. I'll never play that. Really, the whole idea disgusts me that I cannot fight back. But I'm okay with watching others play them on Twitch. Or YouTube, I guess.
How may I be of service, my friend?
How about you pay me for the package?
Interested in a couple of assignments? All done? Great. Here is your reward.
So he gave me an elixir and some money. I need to find a way to buy health potions. So vitality regeneration went to 7. Let's keep getting it. No, we need more points. So where can we get potions?
Here, Warunkians! The Metropolitan has decreed that from
my
this day
favorite
forth,
customer.
whomsoever
Welcome.
makes unfair speeches shall be punished with 12 strokes of the cane. If they do so publicly, they will receive 3 times 12 strokes of the whip. However, those found to be obstinate and incorrigible will lose their tongues.
Odin. Oh yeah, he does look a bit like him. Do you think he's gonna start playing some heavy metal? Let's go to the woman. There's another trader. Let's see if she has any health potions.
There isn't a problem for which I don't have the right remedy.
So, have you played the new Alan Wake game? I don't remember if you mentioned it. You played and finished it. Alright, so was it a good game? No spoilers, please. Okay, so it looks like the contaminated healing potion is a healing potion. It's just that it's not as good, so it's not that it is actually perhaps contaminated or dangerous, it's just that it is less effective and it has the name contaminated to show that. That's my guess. Alright, thank you. Did you play it on the PlayStation 5 or PC? Let's do another side quest or something. Okay. Yeah, seeing Alan Wake 2 made me wish I had even more so. A more capable computer. But besides, I'm not going to, even if I had money, I wouldn't buy it through the Epic Store. I don't know, perhaps it's also available on Steam now. I haven't noticed. I'm gonna wait anyway for it to arrive on GOG. And hopefully by that time I'm gonna have money to buy it and have a system to run it.
Interested in a couple of assignments?
Alright, so we have now 4 missions. Let's go for Vermin. Wow, he's an asshole in this mission,
Very
but
good. Tell me when you're done.
but I'll do it. This guy actually reminds me a little. I mentioned it earlier, but I think you were not here. He reminds me a little bit of Freddy Krueger. By the way, can you see me now on camera? I don't know if you're watching or listening. Right. What do you think of this cap? I love it. I said that this character reminds me a bit of Freddy Krueger. I think it's the only one I have. I used to have another one, but I broke it. I also used to have a very good what was it? Was it Mario? But I also broke. Well, I didn't break it, it just broke on its own. Right, so we have to go where? Behind me, okay.
Waronkians, keep your city clean. Whoever kills a dozen undead rats and delivers them to the temple shall receive an entire bowl of good soup. Be noted, a good character witness for the deeds must be named, whom the Dion shall seriously question in case of doubt.
So that's it. I did it. Return. Okay. That was easy. I think I have only one plain looking cap or mag. I don't buy often, but when I do, I buy only, you know, things that I like how they look.
Interested in a couple of assignments? All done? Great. Here is your reward.
Let's do another one. Honey mouth. A potion is a potion, so, okay. Oh, it's the honey, yeah. Okay, what do I have to do? Three honeycombs from the beehives. I don't know how that sounds. But I'll do it anyway.
Very good. Tell me when you're done.
I'm definitely not an interesting person, but thank you. Obtain 3 honeycombs. Okay. Where do you have to go? Oh, just here.
Hear, Warunkians! The Metropolitan has decreed that from this day forth, whomsoever makes unfair speeches shall be
I don't know that at all. No idea what you mean. Oh, let's keep increasing medicine. I like that. Okay, I don't know the commercials, but cool.
Freed city. Freed of hope, maybe.
Okay, return to the bounty board.
Dash it, those Rondrians. Finally someone's cracking down around here.
Interested in a couple of assignments?
I have to say, these assignments are quite easy.
All done? Great. Here is your reward.
Yeah, what are they actually selling?
Very good. Tell me when you're done.
Yeah, the art is quite good in this game, I think. It's a beer. Okay. Oh yeah, I can upgrade this. I forgot about it. Damage by the mighty blow increased by 1. Mighty blow has 30% chance of being a critical hit. I do that. Right, so you have to go there. How do we go there? Follow the radar. Or the compass.
Yesterday, the cartel went out on another foray. When I saw my neighbor again later, he had this deep cut in his neck.
I don't remember if I ever had corona. Have you ever had Tsingtao beer? Return to the boundary board. Good. Yeah, it's a Chinese beer. I like it. I like it. I used to,
The cartel went out on another
when I used to
foray.
go to Chinese restaurants, I used to drink it.
Interested in a couple of assignments?
It's quite light. Of course, most beers are quite light because here the beers tend to be quite high in alcohol compared to other countries, as far as I know at least.
All done? Great. Here is your reward.
Let's do one more.
Very good. Tell me when you're
Yeah, it's quite. I think it's quite popular. Quite a big name. Although I don't know if it is a beer that they actually drink in China or just export it. That I don't know. Alright, grave robbery. A certain Oswin's gang was buried at the old Ronja temple with 2 artifacts, which a traveling merchant says could raise them as undead. To prevent the worst, I'm supposed to get those items from the graves. Progress. Plunder the graves. Okay. So you can do more stuff, but let's keep increasing medicine to at least 1 more level.
The Metropolitan has decreed, whosoever pacts or communicates with demons shall burn. Whoever wears their symbols or speaks their language will lose their sight.
I'm glad to be
Whoever
here.
protects their
I hear
servants
people in the West
or
are
their
rotting
works
alive.
or conceals such from the Dion.
What's this? A half-torn note. The new cadaver delivery will be made to the East Gate again this year. My son is now making the rounds. Below that, in another handwriting, Warren has been freed, you fool. Send your delivery to Altstall or throw it into the ditch. I hope you see this before your son runs into the Rondrian's arms and gets himself hanged, because the idiot think it is part of the procedure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how that is. For better or worse, this is not happening here yet.
Yesterday, the cartel went out on another foray. I saw my neighbor again later. He had this deep cut in his neck, and he wasn't breathing anymore.
Okay, so these are graves, and we're actually doing grave digging. Okay. Okay, good one. A simple gravestone. Here lies Heska, daughter of Habeska, anvil dwarf and willing playmate of lustful Oswin of Shadow Peak. Her last angry words were addressed to a clumsy barber. Oh, that's funny. So basically here we have the thing that women dwarves actually have beards. That's the first thing we get. And of course that the barber killed her by accident, which is funny. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have Chinatown here. So, yeah.
Those snobs in the uptown don't care whether we eat dirt
A simple
down here or
gravestone. Here lies Cabuto de Fries, dishonest brother and faithful man-at-arms of Oswin of Shadow Peak. Inasmuch as prior to his death on the scaffold, he proved that the strange abilities attributed to his parents truly were of secular rather than demonic origin. He was granted a burial in consecrated ground. Okay. What's... oh no. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Move, move, move. Ooh. Ah!
Maybe.
Move, move, move. I want 2 down. Ooh, that was close. Simple gravestone. Here rests Oswin of Shadow Peak, daring thief in the shadows of the 12 gods and leader of the Warankia yeomanry, who resisted the necromancers to the end, brought down through betrayal by 2 unworthy and therefore unnamed individuals. Betrayal. Betrayal. Wait. Betrayal. There was a game, 16-bit game. I think it was a strategy game called Betrayal. I need to check it later. Yeah, I don't know how that thing is, like how you have Chinatown and stuff. I don't know. Feels weird to me. Well, not too weird because of, you know, American TV and movies, but... Return to the boundary board. Okay. Hey, perhaps Twitch knows something you don't.
I'm glad to be in here. Here people in the West
Interested in a couple of assignments?
Yeah, just that I know how it happens. It's just that usually here any immigrants tend to, you know, not get into separate communities, if that makes sense. Yeah, you never know. Perhaps soon I'm gonna have another viewer, Mikey Jr.
All done? Great. Here is your reward.
Okay, so there are no more assignments. Wait. Okay, what can we do now? The medicine, yeah. Can we get another level? Right now, effect of healing potions is plus 2 seconds and regeneration at 7. Plus 3 seconds and regeneration at 12%. And we can still increase it another level, at least. Good. Although perhaps I think I'll focus a little bit on other stuff too. Okay, when did we save? No, 120. So 4 minutes ago. That's not very helpful. How's it only 2:44? I'm over 2 hours in this stream alone. I think this is wrong. Okay. You know.
Do you even know which end of a sword to hold?
No. Alright, sell all those. I really don't like how I cannot manually save. That annoys me. Oh yeah, I know what more or less Chinatown is. As I said, I've watched movies and TV shows. And I like how they look. And they always look like the food tastes must be amazing. Alright, so what can I do? I guess I can go to talk to the guards, perhaps that will save the game. Half-rusted bars, the darkness stinks of sewage. Anyone in there long enough will probably confess to any crime, whether they committed it or not. Doesn't sound good. Oh, is that a dwarf or just a short man?
Greetings, Dorangrash.
I'm Chiron. Belhahard sent me to see you. He said you're looking for capable men.
Are you a capable man, then?
I defeated Borak.
Kangrosh Garashwoks! That was you!
Just me, myself, and I.
Then the city guard could really use you. Interested in an assignment?
What kind of assignment are you offering?
A brothel in Kreutzer Alley. Its owner is earning so much money now that the Kreutzer cartel is becoming interested. Protection money, you can.
So, the Kreutzer cartel.
There are also some strange rumors about the services offered there. Disgusting rumors, if you ask me.
Tell me.
Let's say the girls there are maybe not as full of life as they could be.
Who in all the hells would pay for that kind of service?
I don't know, but a beating will be enough to bring the brothel owner to his senses. And of course, the guard won't be stingy either. We pay well. So, can I count on you, lad?
The Mines of Moria, I think that was my favorite part of the movie.
So I'm supposed to beat up the brothel's owner?
You should realize just where Angrosh's hammer hangs, but don't cripple him if you can avoid it.
And what happens if I do find signs of necromancers or the Kreutzer cartel?
Then the guards would finally have a reason to search the whorehouse. The cartel would have to realize that too, and that would prevent any disputes. So that's why you have to go, lad, and no one else. If my people show up in Kreutzer Alley, there's sure to be trouble with the cartel.
I get it. Tell me more about this brothel.
The Thorned Rose is in Kreutzer Alley. You'll recognize it by the ugly human women on the balcony. The ones dressed so indecently.
And how can I recognize the owner?
His name is Tiakranor. That's all I know.
You said the Kreutzer cartel was blackmailing the owner of the brothel.
At least I can well imagine that their leader, Parel, will soon try. After all, the business is producing more and more gold. We can't allow the cartel to grow any more powerful. If we can get a handle on that whorehouse, then maybe we can finally open a shaft.
What?
We'll get a chip off the boulder. Oh, how do you bigots put it? A foot in the door. We have to be able to show our presence in Kreutzer Alley without starting a war with the cartel. That can only be done when people are not afraid. Just recently, a civilian came to me to report the theft of a piece of amber. It had a symbol of the sun god Prius carved into it. Right, the stone, not the man. At any rate, he hasn't dared to accuse anyone. And the only ones who come to mind are the Kreutzer cartel. Nothing is sacred to them.
I really like the voice acting in this game. I never played any Lord of the Rings game. Ever.
Could Folk of Arivor have something to do with the whorehouse?
By Angrosh's beard, are you mad? Do you not ken what you're saying? I mean, I can't stand the bugger myself, but he must have really pissed on your leg if you're suspecting something like that.
Oh, I have my reasons.
Well, I can't say aught about that. Maybe you'll get a few pointers from the girls in the brothel. But, in truth, no Rondrian can afford to be seen visiting the whores. Bad for morale and so on. Especially if there really are necromancers involved there. The Rondrians would burn the owner at the stake. And they'd be damn well right, for once.
I wonder if I agree with you, but I wonder if it is a matter of voice acting or a matter of script.
Do I hear a little aversion to Rondrians there?
They may be honorable warriors, but they let others do the dirty work. And the first time you tell them the truth to their faces, out comes the two-handed sword. Many of them only see the world as black and white, fire and water. They forget that there's something in between. The grey, the mud. Let's talk about something else, lad.
The sectoids. Yeah, maybe. I don't know anything about the development of this game.
Why do you think that the brothel owner is interested in a necromancer's services?
I'm sure you've heard. The necromancers had their way in Warunk for years. Eventually the people just got used to them.
The Rondrians pursue necromancers and demon worshippers mercilessly. And you think that doesn't help?
Lad, I've seen people who've gone to their deaths rather than change their habits. That goes for normal Warunkrians just the same as it does for the Kreutzer cartel. And, unfortunately, even for my own lads. Sometimes you have just to live with the fact that people have preferences that stink to high heaven. There's nothing you can do except hold your nose.
Oh, that was good. That was a very good line. Yeah, I think it sounds amazing. I wish I could do it. I wish I could get the chance to do some voice acting in a video game. Oh, that would be awesome. But I can barely do one voice, and that badly, so.
Again, but slowly this time. What exactly does this city guard in Warunk do?
One cannot simply abandon the city to itself, or the cartel. Then everything would go to the dragon around here. We're responsible for the lower town, at least for the part the Rondrians grabbed for themselves.
I see. After the liberation, they took their share of the spoils.
Right, we are Margrave's Sumadan's people. That's why we keep ourselves out of the affairs of the Rondrians. Ha! If they have their way, the whole city will soon be holier than a temple.
And what role does the Kreutzer cartel play?
They're criminals, interested only in their profits. Smugglers, thieves, and murderers. And their leader, Parel, is the worst of them all.
Tell me a little more about yourself.
That sounds funny.
I'm Fergalosh, son of Farug. 85 years experience in battle. The last 20 as a mercenary leader. Many of my lads are still working for me.
The Rondrians liberated Warunk, and at least in the western city, they rule pretty strictly. So why does the city need a guard?
Ah, Rondrians. The people fear them, but they don't respect them. No wonder with all that talk about honor and loyalty and such. I'm telling you, lad, you have to know the people to lead them. And I know the people. That's why I'm the sergeant around here.
Fergalosh, son of Farug. I think you're hiding something from me.
So not only are you good with your fists, you're a fine, bright lad as well. Yes, I'm interested in the brothel. And not only because of necromancy and the Kreutzer cartel, but the other matter is purely private.
Come on, Fergalosh.
If I were to tell anyone else, no one would believe me anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. So, the whores are having a lot of trouble with their customers. Many don't pay, and because the prostitutes have no rights, so to speak, they can't demand their money anywhere. That's why I want to bring the brothel under the guard's protection. Then we could make sure that the prostitutes behave more decently than they used to. And if all goes well, they could even start a guild at some point, so that eventually no one will need to protect them at all.
A whore's guild. And of course you want to have the brothel out of pure altruism, Sergeant, right?
Insolence! Father Angrosh himself invented the guilds in his divinity. If the guard earns a wee bit from it, well, that would benefit the whole city.
I'm reassured.
Wow, a horse guild. I really like... What the f... 1 second. I don't know, he sounds more like the sergeant. I mean, he sounds more like he wants to become a pimp. I think it's sad, but I actually know the quote. I know the line. I know the scene you're talking about. The guy with the glasses, right?
So I'm supposed to beat up the brothel's owner.
You should realize just where Angrosh is hammered.
And what?
So that's what...
Thank you for your trust, Sergeant.
You accept the assignment?
Yes, Sergeant.
Excellent. The owner of the Thorned Rose is Tiakranor, and you'll find him in Kreutzer Alley. Good luck, Chiron.
Wow. Let's have a quick look. Actually, I'll check it later. I think I'm gonna stop here before, because I'm quite tired and I don't want to lose my internet card. Or have it revoked, as you say. Yeah. I wonder if there is a HD version of that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, Mikey, and for everyone else. More streaming tomorrow, probably with Civ 4, although it might be another strategy game. We'll see. Take care, happy gaming, and stay safe, everybody. Bye bye.